Of the many trekking routes in Nepal, one of the most preferred and easy for adventure enthusiasts of all age is the Mardi trek. The short trek is known for its scenic beauty and accessibility.
Following a 27-kilometer journey in vehicle, Kado of Kaski can be reached on the first day, where the trek for Mardi begins. The Australian camp is located at 1 hour uphill trek, following which Pitam Deurali through Pothana is the next destination, which can be reached in around 5 hours. The journey then moves towards the forest camp. Around half an hour of uphill trek near Lovely Hill is physically demanding. After around 2 hours of trek, the day one ends at forest camp. The second day begins from forest camp to high camp. Adventure enthusiasts have their breakfast at the low camp after 2 hours of trekking. Through a forest rich in rhododendron, trekkers reach Badal Dada at an altitude of 3,300 meters above the sea level. With a beautiful view of the mountains, trekkers reach the high camp at an altitude of 3,550 meters to rest the night. There are no accommodation facilities higher than the high camp in this trekking route. The next morning, viewpoint at an altitude of 4,200 meters can be reached after around 2 hours of trek from the high camp. A large number of tourists can be witnessed to enjoy the sunrise and the view of the mountains, including Annapurna, Machapuchri and Mardi, among others.
The tracks are fantastic. The stonework that they've used will last for a long time, if not forever. And it just shows if you build tracks really well, then they will last a long time and they look good.
Most of us, I think we didn't really train, so we found it quite challenging. But it was a nice experience. I think the views and the duration was just right.
While most tourists return from the viewpoint, some reach the Mardi base camp, for which another day of trekking is required. After returning from the viewpoint to a high camp, the journey concludes by returning to Pokhara. Trekkers usually spend their third night at low camp and then drop to Siding, after which they take vehicles to reach Pokhara on the fourth day.